In this lecture, we are going to work on user orders. First, we will be creating static page and later on we are going to write the functionality. If I click on my orders, in my URL, I will have profile.php question mark orders and this file has to be included. As of now, we have not created any file. So first, I'm just going to create this file. From here, I will copy. Inside users area, I'm just going to create this file. First, I will be writing h3. Inside this, I will give the class as text custom maroon. I will pass margin bottom of 4 as well as text center. Here, text I will be passing my order history. Save this. Now come to project. Refresh once. That error will be gone. And now I am having my order history. Below this, I will be creating one div and for this, I will give the class as text center as well as margin top of 5. Inside this, I will be writing h4 class. I will write text secondary. Inside this, I'm just going to write you have not placed any orders. Okay, later on, when we write the logic based on the condition, we are just going to display this. Save. Come to project, refresh once. I will be having you have not placed any orders yet. Below this, I will be creating one paragraph. I will be passing this text. Start exploring our unique collection of gifts. Then I will be creating one anchor tag. For this, I will be passing BTN custom and also margin top of 3. And inside this, what I will do, I will just come outside of this folder. I will move to display all.php. If you want, you can also pass index.php. Then here, I will be passing this font awesome, FAS, FA gift, and then margin end of 2. Then text, I will be passing shop now. Save this. Come to project, refresh once. In this way, if the user is not having any orders, this content will be shown to user. But this entire content should be displayed only if the user is not having any orders. So as of now, I will comment. Later on, when we write the logic, I'm just going to uncomment this section. Below this, I will be creating one div and for this, I will give the class as table responsive as well as margin top of 5. Inside this, I will be creating table. Class, I will be passing table, table bordered and also table hover. Below this, I will be passing this table head. Class, I'm just going to pass BG custom maroon as well as I will be passing text light. Then create one table row. Below this, I will be creating 9 table headings. First will be serial number. Next, I will pass order ID. Next, invoice number, total items, amount due, date, order status, tracking status, and finally, I will be passing actions. Save this. Come to project, refresh once my table heading is displayed. Below this table head, I will be creating table body. Then I'm just going to create TR. In total, I will be creating 9 TDs. But before that, what I will do, for each and every TD, I will be passing text center. As of now, let me pass dummy data. Order ID, I will pass 101. Invoice number, some random data. Then next, total items 3. For amount, here I will be creating one strong tag. And inside this, I will pass 1250. And I'm just going to open navbar.php. From here, I will just copy this symbol and inside this I will be pasting. And here also inside the bracket, I will be pasting this symbol. Next, let me pass date 2026 1210. For order status, I will be creating span tag. Class, I will be passing batch BG danger and then padding of 2. Text, I'm just going to pass pending. Then for tracking status, same thing. Let me copy. Inside this TD, I will paste. And here text, I'm just going to pass processing. Batch, let me pass batch warning. Text dark and padding of 2. And finally, inside these actions, I will be creating two actions. First, I will create one anchor tag, btn, btn small, btn info, order btn, and finally margin end of 1. Here I will be passing hash, and inside this anchor tag, I will be creating font awesome, FAS, FAI, and then margin end of 1. Inside this anchor tag, I will be passing the text as view. Now same anchor tag I will copy. Here I will be passing delete, font awesome, FA, FA trash, FA trash alt, and then margin end of 1. Here classes, instead of button info, I will pass danger, and rest entire thing will be same. Now save this, come to project, refresh once. Now you can see in this way my content will be displayed. But here for this we are not having enough space. So what I will do, inside this th, I will be passing style. Style is equal to width let me pass around 20 percentage. Now save this, come to project, refresh once. Now you can see successfully I am able to display. But here what happens, whenever I am getting data from the database, this sum text, it will be displayed in 2 lines. So accordingly, for each and every th, I will be adding some width. So same thing, I will copy. Here, I will be selecting multiple rows, and here I am just going to paste. For first th, I will be passing the width as 5 percentage. Then for next, I will pass 8 percentage. Okay, accordingly, I have calculated whatever you want. Accordingly, you can display this with. Then next, I will be passing 8 percentage. Next, let me pass 12 percentage. Then 10 percentage. Again 10 percentage. And here I will be passing 12. So these are calculated from my end based on the data which I have to display. But based on your requirement, you can display the width. Now you can see everything is fit, and in single lines, the content will be displayed. But now let me show you one more thing. I will just copy this ER. Below this, I will be pasting. Now inside this, in place of pending, let me just write complete. Okay, dummy data. In place of danger, I will be passing VG success. Then in place of processing, I will pass delivered. Okay, for each and every text, we are having different classes. Then here I will be passing success. I will be showing you one more thing. Just wait. Now you can see in this way the content will be displayed. But for delivered, here in place of dark, let me just remove this entire thing. I do not need. Again come, refresh once. In this way, my data will be displayed. But in some cases, what happens, if my tracking status is delivered, then user will not be able to delete. This particular delete button we have to disable. And if the tracking status is shipped, then also user cannot delete this order. If the tracking status is pending, only then user can delete the order. So for that, what we will do, below this view tag, I will create one span, and this complete anchor tag I will be wrapping inside this span. Now for this span, I will pass data bs toggle is equal to, I will pass the value as tooltip. Then I will write data bs placement, where I have to place the tooltip on top. I have to place that tooltip. Okay. And then I will pass the title. Title, let me write delivered order cannot be deleted. And in that case, what we have to do, this delete button we have to disable. So in place of passing anchor tag, I will be passing button. Inside these classes, I will be passing disabled, and also I'm just going to pass disabled attribute. Now in place of this font awesome, let me just write FA ban. Now save. If you see here, this is my delete button. As soon as I refresh, now in this way, my button will be displayed. And if I hover on this, I am having delivered order cannot be deleted. I cannot delete this particular order. Same way, we will be having shipped order cannot be deleted or cancelled order cannot be deleted. Later on, based on the data we are fetching from the database, we are going to display that hover. I hope you understood what we have done in this lecture. Next lecture, we are going to write the logic so that we fetch the data from the database.